Hi everyone, welcome to the Spirit reading. Okay, so I just want to thank you guys all for subscribing, liking, sharing, all the things you're doing to help the channel grow. It's very much appreciated. Please check out information in the description box. I'm not going to go over all of that. So if you have any questions, just go look there. Okay, so let's see who's coming in for today's video. Remember, the energies are fluid, so see how they fit for you. Also remember that even though I might be seeing one person clairvoyantly, there could be more, I'm sure there are, more spirit around interjecting information. So just watch the whole thing and see what you pick up, all right? Okay, let's see. I feel like there's a gentleman here and I'm seeing a dark pair of pants, but interestingly that I'm feeling like the fabric of these pants are kind of thick and almost like corduroy, okay? I'm sure there still are corduroy pants in the world. But they almost even feel like they're like, he's showing me the fabric is like, the corduroy that is, not the really, really thin stuff that usually pants are made out of, but the kind of the wider cords. I don't know why this is relevant. Maybe you're wearing something like that. Okay, but it looks like a dark color. Yeah, maybe you're wearing a jacket or something like that. And he's trying to show you that he can see what you're wearing. That's what Spirit does a lot of the time. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay, this person, I'm just getting a vibe from him, like somebody who would write, who would do some kind of written work, okay? Not necessarily like a writer. I mean, they could be, but how many people are actually writers, but some kind of written work, like documentation or anything like that in his work environment. I mean, it could be, I suppose if you write, you like to write, other things as well. Okay. I just got the word like pass. Oh, what? Pass book. I thought I heard pass book. So it's something like that. I just watched the show Password. So if that's what it is, I feel like I might be influencing that, but I heard passbook for some reason. I don't know if it's passport and I just didn't pick it up right. Sometimes it's a little tricky if I'm not, paying attention. I'm trying to talk and then things are coming in at the same time. Okay, but you might be going somewhere because he's like saying, know where you're going. Know where you're going. So I don't know if it means you should know where you're going or he knows where you're going. Okay. This man feels very intuitive, and it's interesting because, guys don't really watch these videos, and I know men are intuitive, they can be, but overall it's the women, that are intuitive. But this man feels very intuitive. I'm not sure that he actually, even thought of it that way. I think it was just like his nature and it was just part of him. Okay, so he felt very balanced. So he has this logical, intuitive balance going on in his energy. So it was like he knew, like he was one step ahead of things, kind of like you wondered, how did he know that? Or well, he's always right, that kind of a vibe, but it's funny because he's kind of, I don't know if he wore glasses all the time or if these are readers, reading glasses, but he's kind of like looking at me over his glasses, which I'm also wearing. I'm looking over my glasses, but he's looking at me like that, like uh-huh, kind of like, that's right. I'm on top of it, or I'm always one step ahead of it, kind of like that. He has a really great energy. I just kind of a really joyful yet calm, you know, energy. It's hard to explain energy, actually. But he feels good, you know. Somebody that that makes friends easily, and that just is warm and inviting kind of person, where, you know, he would go and shake people's hands and just introduce himself, and they were like fast friends, kind of, you know, even if it's just for the moment, or just, you know, for the conversation or whatever. Okay, he feels like someone that would have traveled a lot and just was very social and very, you know, worldly. I mean, I don't know how, it's not that maybe he went all over the world all the time, but I mean, I just had that feeling that he was very intelligent, very, just like knew a lot of different things, almost like would remember and love trivia. Look, we've gotten one card and I'm just blabbing away because I'm tuning into him. Sorry, this might be boring for you visually. Okay, let's see, anything else? All right, so what was I saying? Very intelligent. Okay, what else? Yeah, he's showing me traveling. He's actually showing me a train, like taking a train somewhere. Or it might just be like a specific, you know, train tour or something that happened. But I feel like it's going through some countryside, out, you know, out in the, you know, in the trees, and just, I mean, I don't see any homes or anything. It was just looks like a scenic train ride to me. Okay, I don't know, like Alaska is popping up in my head. So, okay, let's see what else. Okay, this person's family was very, very important. We got the Magician. It's almost, and this would be definitely talking about what I was feeling with him. Intuitive, like bringing down from above, that intuition, yet having all these tools. He was just like very well-rounded. Okay, like I was saying, family was really important to him. You know, like he would have been a great dad, I feel like. And yeah, like a steady stream of income. You know, he just was very capable and, you know, had it all together. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, education, something about education. Education was very important to him. I think I was picking up on, I might have already said it. Oh God, I'm losing it. Did I say trivia or something? Just like very curious, like looking things up and wanting to know trivia or different little interesting things. All right. Okay. What else? Okay, I just heard like snow globe. Okay, snow globe. I don't know if you collect snow globes or if there's a special one that you have for the holidays, or one that he gave you, or one that you got on a vacation, whatever that is. I can go on and on, but you know what I mean. Okay, interestingly. Okay, let's see. We have Temperance, and it landed like right on the Magician card, and it's kind of like very, it's like he's your guardian angel, and he's still like working on your behalf from the other side. So I felt like if you're his daughter or any family member or friend, you know, that this person was very valuable in people's lives, and that, you know, he's greatly, greatly missed because of that value. Okay, but he's telling you that he's still there with you, you know, as a guardian, as a guide. Okay, and he's still trying to make things happen for you. So like, you might feel like, you know, of course you feel like he's gone from the present, from the, what do I want to say, not present, but physical, but he's still there spiritually trying to help you. In fact, he might be able to help you more in some ways from the spirit side and guide you better than he could have, with the narrow view that we see here on Earth. So he has a much broader perspective now. And being the person that he is, or that he feels like, he would be like a stinking great guide for anyone, just because of his perspective and education and, qualities. Okay, so you're lucky. All right, let's see what else. He knows that you miss him. Okay, he's just saying, I know they miss me, but I'm with them. Okay, so he says he hugs you goodnight. All right, so now that's something that you may at some point feel, maybe once, or I don't know. I don't know of anyone that feels something all the time, but maybe you just think of it. Maybe he used to give him a hug before you went to sleep at night, even if maybe it was when you were a lot younger or whatever, but I feel like he's specifically saying something about giving you a hug before you go to sleep at night. Okay, so he's aware, he's doing that for you. You can leave a comment if you want to explain how you're receiving that. Okay, let's see what else. All right. Okay, I'm just feeling like vocabulary, like he had a really great vocabulary. Okay, what else? I feel like he may have even played a musical instrument, or you do. I kind of feel like some music, some musicality, something like that is also involved. Now I'm seeing mathematical figures. All right, so he's really, interestingly, okay, so we got the Hierophant, which to me is kind of summing up a lot of his energy, because a Hierophant could represent a teacher. All right, and I almost said that earlier because I felt like that could be the case. So now I really feel like he may actually have been a teacher, or just, I don't know. I don't remember what I say like a second after I say it. So if I said something about, showing people how to do things, or, giving advice or something like that, that was in his nature. All right, so let's see. Okay, but this card is also, a card that could be of faith, having faith, and also like tradition, and he's like an old soul, like he was very grounded and steady. Okay, really great energy. I think he was with me yesterday, but I kind of pooped out and didn't do another video because I had already done a bunch of stuff. All right, so King of Cups, this is him giving you so much love, a cup of love. And he really does strike me as a, not as a king per se, but as such a very wonderful person, like very advanced, all right? And also in balance. There's a lot of cards here about balance, very, very balanced. And I already said steady. Even keel. All right. Counted on, like very, could be counted on. All right. We got the Lovers card. Okay, there could be a marriage coming up for you or someone in the family, because the card kind of fell on the Hierophant, which is, could represent marriage or being married by a priest or something, that sort of thing. But, all right, so he's saying, maybe he's saying you're going to be married. Maybe you don't even know it yet. I mean, my daughter and I had a reading. My mom came through and told her she was going to be married at a certain time, and it actually happened, and at the time she had no idea, she was going to be married, or to who. All right, so, okay, so let's see. Uh-oh. We have the Devil. We have the Lovers and the Devil. Okay, so this, what's up here? We're going to have to get some more, because look at, this is basically the polar opposite. Okay, so to me, it's like something is controlling you or the other person or both of you, you know, but this is a, you know, some kind of bondage situation, something that you're addicted to or someone's addicted to. It doesn't have to be you. Or something that's, you know, not good. And it's a choice that you could choose to keep doing or you could stop doing it. It's not something that you don't have a choice over. So let's see if he wants to tell me any more about this. What about this devil situation? Okay, he's looking out for you, he's saying. So maybe it's something you need to be aware of, careful of. Maybe not repeating something that happened in the past. Being, I'm getting the word, can I even say this word? Cognizant of a situation, okay? And here we have the card of walking away, all right? So this could be someone you're involved with now that maybe isn't the best cup of tea for you. And he's wanting you to be aware and really pay attention and not repeat maybe something that happened in the past, and for you to like stay away from or get away from anything that's holding you back. Okay, this doesn't even absolutely have to be a love relationship. Okay, this could be any relationship that you're involved in and that's not good. Okay, so you could apply this to almost any relationship. If it's not good and there's something holding you back, it could just be the fact that there's much more out there for you, you know, once you choose to move away from this. Because we all know that something new isn't going to come in, okay, you know, until you make a choice, which here's the card. You're not seeing something, or you're refusing to see it, and you have to make a choice about something. And then here's your new beginning. Okay, exactly what I said. So basically the cards are coming out, you know, after the words are coming out of my mouth. All right, so that's kind of like confirmation right away, 1 second later. Okay, all right, so because his energy now is one of, you know, a fatherly concern. Okay, and he's like telling you like it is, he's saying. I'm telling it like it is. Not pulling any punches, you know, it's like, you know, when it comes to that, he's not going to sugarcoat it, right? And I mean, he's not the kind of person that, you know, would come out and, you know, just put you on blast or something, but he's also going to pull you aside and tell you, you know, what he thinks or what he observes from his vantage point. Knight of Swords, okay? So this is there's a lot of communication here. Someone new, once a decision is made, I feel like there's someone new that's going to come in. You're going to have a lot more clarity, and because of some communication, okay? So, you know, not in every case, you know, does it mean you have to leave this person, but you have to make a choice to communicate also. So if there's a bunch of stuff going on, but no one's talking about it, then the communication needs to come out in the open, okay? So either way, it needs to be looked at, and everyone needs some clarity, right? Okay, again, he's giving me that look, like over the glasses, like, yep. All right, okay, this is a card of, you know, paying attention to the details of like getting down to business is what I'm feeling with this. It's like get down to it, figure it out. You know, don't waste time. Don't just keep going with the flow, thinking it's miraculously going to change. All right, so let's see, what else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a lot of abundance that's possible for you, that's up ahead for you. Okay. It's almost like once you figure this out and get clarity, okay, so we have Two of Cups and it flew upside down. I don't have reversals in my decks, but I do pay attention to what happens when they fly out. Okay, so it flew out upside down. And the first thought I had was, oh, this might not be the soulmate you think it is. Okay, because Two of Cups is like a soul connection, but maybe he's saying this is not the soulmate that you think it is. All right. So I believe I'm going to leave it there. Let me, anything else? Let me ask him. Yeah, I don't feel like there's anything else, but I will do the little cards I always do. If you ever see a video without these, a spirit video, without these little cards at the end, that means I forgot. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. All right, and what else do we need to see? Now, this could be regarding this situation and this spirit, or any spirit for any of you watching. Okay, I think that's it. Whoops. The first one, oh, interesting. Number 14, mask, disguise, conceal, ego, projection, hidden motive, persona, presentation, theater, performance, putting on a show. Okay, so someone may not be, you know, who they appear to be. Interesting. And then we have number 4, there's an initial K, house, home, belonging, roots, comfort, safety, family, traditions, framework, structured, buildings, shelter, boundaries. Okay, this is more like the energy of this man I'm feeling. And then we have number 36, church. Interesting. Principle, religion, dogma, family values, marriage, collective consciousness, structure, belief system, tradition, and programming. All right, so that kind of goes with the Hierophant here, but take it as it fits for you. I hope this was beneficial to you. Please do like, share, and subscribe because it helps me connect to your energies for these readings, okay? Thanks a lot for being here. Bye, guys.